Okay, it's Friday and this is the last day for us to take up our topic for this week, movement. And this is my Health in Bite-Size. My name is Penny. Okay, done. Let's start. You might have heard of that saying that says, in Tagalog, galaw-galaw para hindi agad pumanaw. Alam mo, that's a very wonderful, wise saying because there's so much, behind it. Sa totoo lang, it's so true that pag hindi ka masyadong gumagalaw, medyo maraming nagiging problema. Nowadays, our lifestyle is like, we will work throughout the day and then when we rest, we sit down again. We sit down to eat, we sit down to watch a TV, we sit down to play games on the computer once again. So technically, parang 12 hours straight, we're almost like sitting down the whole time. Now, ito yan. The problem with this is, sitting down is considered now an addiction. And it's one of the, a lot of degenerative diseases is like talagang natatrace back to having a sedentary life or meaning lack of mobility or movement in our daily life. Now, ito yan. You know what? When you're sitting down for 3 hours straight, anong nangyayari sa atin? Yung ugat natin, instead na medyo normal yung opening niyan, lumiliit na because of a lack of movement. So, medyo mahina kasi yung pressure dahil you're so relaxed, diba? What happens to that? Nagdi-decrease yung blood flow and oxygen flow throughout the body, throughout the cells of our body. And one of the things that really slows down when it comes to that is our brain. Our brain uses up a lot of oxygen and a lot of blood flow. It needs that in order to function well. At pag hindi nangyayari yan, of course, maraming affected because the brain is like the one that's like, parang really ruling the body, right? And other things, our blood cells, they need movement to circulate better. Our lungs need movement in order to contract and expand better. You know what? Our muscles, they're designed for movement. That's why we have 360 joints and 700 skeletal muscles. We are really designed to move. And a lot of things, yung mga hindi nag-exercise, ayan, ako, talagang kailangan tayo mag-exercise because a lot of problems are created, including paglaki, around the middle, belly fat, ayan. Marami talagang problema when it comes to lack of mobility or movement and stillness, diba? Because we are really creatures of motion. Hindi tayo stillness. So that's why make sure in the coming days that you will be mindful of moving a lot. Walk, or stand up from your sitting position every 30 minutes when you're working from home. Okay? And that will give you, that you will reap the benefits later on. So, okay, that's it for movement. And for next week, we'll have a very exciting topic. So, see ya!